Okay guys, pardon the mess, but I do have a couple of figures in here in the living room. I got Richard Simmons holding it down, and Bob Ross, because I mean, why not, man? These are great figures by NECA. I picked both of these up this year, I think, and I just love them, man. They're a great conversation piece. But I'll take you into the new game room. So, well, this is my man cave in the new place. So I've got my Xbox 360 and PS3. But I've got a couple pictures, obviously, you know, big Pennywise fan. My buddy gave me the Pennywise poster and the Joker poster, so I just framed them up, threw them up there. This is actually a poster that came with a crowdfunding thing that I did for a little documentary called In the Search of Darkness, and it's basically like a 4-hour documentary on 80s horror. It's great. If you've not seen it, check it out. Just kind of cool to have my name in the credits there, so whatever. Also got into Star Wars while I was gone for so long, and if you're into Lego and Star Wars, these are the only two pieces that I've got, but they were cool. Obviously Boba Fett, he's awesome, and the probe droid just looked cool, so thought he would look cool on my desk, so I put him there. Obviously my drums, I do have a window that looks out. Also my Pennywise pops, I've still got all of those. I do have all of my chases, and I think my Freddy Funko Pennywise, and also my Pennywise that's signed by Bill Skarsgård is in the living room. So I might take you back in there to see that here in a second. But Pennywise poster, well, not poster, it's wooden. And then just randomly hung my Freddy Migo, and I've got a in the box Pamela Voorhees from Friday the 13th. Anyways, long story short, there's a couple things up top, not much, but this is what you're here for, is the NECA collection. And you know what? I've got a Star Wars collection too that I'll show you after this, but pretty much got some new shelves, threw some lighting in there, arranged everything real nice. But as you can see, you know, Freddy, I hadn't added any Freddys, honestly, probably since last time I saw you, but I did add the Puppet Masters. I'm still looking for the other set. I got to grab them. But I really like them. They're great. Their little jaws are articulated, so it's wonderful. But like I said, I do love my Freddys. And then you go down a level, and of course we've got Pennywise. And so probably the only one that I've added is this guy right there from the It Chapter 2. I only bought one of them. I need to get another one so I can display the Bill Skarsgård head. And I also added a friend bought me a little Lego Pennywise, which I thought was cool. But that's definitely my favorite diorama piece. Shout out Drip Mode. Y'all go check him out on YouTube. He's awesome. Just go plug it in, Drip Mode. Watch this guy make his dioramas. He's gnarly. Good dude. Down another level, we come to our Friday the 13th shelf. And I think I've added Pamela Voorhees, maybe, and that's about it. There's my little table that I made for her with a dryer sheet. That's basically a dryer sheet. But yeah, love Jason. I'm looking forward to the next release. I think it's Friday the 13th, 7 or 8, whichever one it is. It's coming out soon. It looks awesome. Go down, and I've added some things on this shelf. There's Guillemo Del Toro's kind of group. I still got to get a couple for him. Definitely added the Back to the Future. So I got the core group. I didn't go nuts and get into Back to the Future 2 yet. It's just a lot of money, but these are great figures. Like, they're wonderful. And then I also picked up the Defenders of Earth. I think that old Ming the Merciless was one of the best NECA figures that came out this last year. It's just awesome. So I'm looking forward to the next two that come out. Of course, there's Batman. I had to split him up from his Alien. Bottom shelf, I've got some original Ghostbusters back there, still on card, some Pennywise stuff on card. Die-cast Pennywise and the T-Bird that was in the movie. My Kiss Army, my buddy Kenny gave me those. Shout out to Kenny. And then other shelf. So, this is actually a McFarlane figure from a long time ago that my buddy Taylor gave me. But we got Pinhead and all his gloriousness. Of course, Annabelle. The Crooked Man. Sam. Chucky, of course, and of course Tiffany. Leatherface, and then we got Ash over here. And then we go down to our Halloween section. We got Myers, we got Laurie Strode. My friend also bought me a Michael Myers Lego, which is cool. The kids from Halloween 3, love them, bought them made them a little couch and a table for their TV. Candyman, and another favorite was Frankenstein. He is just beautiful. Great character. And also Ghostface. So Ghostface was I've got a McFarlane back there from years back, which is not nearly as good, but the Ghostface that got released was great. I actually broke off one of the handles from the scythe, which kind of sucks. But moving on down, I decided to put all my aliens and all my predators together. You know, there's so many of them. I just had to stop. Like, there's just so many you can buy. Like, there's so many. But the ones that I've got, I love, but I don't think I'm gonna buy any more. I think one shelf's good enough. And then we come on down, and of course, thank you for being a friend. I've got to have the Golden Girls. You know, don't ask me why. It's just nostalgia. I'm in my 40s, and I grew up with Golden Girls. So, but then the Toonie Terrors. This is my collection thus far. I picked these up when I've got a little bit of extra money, but I'm not as big of a fan as I am of the Ultimates. Got a couple of Legends down here. Started to buy Legends and then decided that was a black hole, so I quit. This is actually a tin puzzle, or not a puzzle, but a tin model. That's all sheet metal that I've bent into shape to make Deadpool. And then I've got Napoleon Dynamite, kind of random, and McFarlane Game of Thrones. A couple of Star Wars Black Series boxes. I've got the Child and Mando build pack that was so popular. And then we get to the wall of Star Wars. Yes, I went a little bit nuts getting vintage collection. Yeah, black hole. But I'll kind of pan through and show you what I got. Mostly cheap figures, but I've got some good ones too. I put all of the retros that I got on the far side there. And of course, I've got some Black Series figures out. And I've also been collecting the Bad Batch. I'm supposed to get all of them. That's Grief Karga hiding back there. Anyways, but yeah, oh, and these guys right there. I just hadn't hung them up. I've got my old 80s Star Wars toys. I played with those when I was a kid. And then storage, wow, check it out. I was about to say, this is where all my boxes go. I've also got a bunch of old vintage Star Wars right there. So anyways, well, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. I hope you like everything. Like I said, I appreciate everybody's comments on my collection. It seems to be predominantly pretty good, so I appreciate you guys. Hope everybody's doing safe. Thanks for watching.